Well, since 2014, she has been a staple with Rogers Hometown Hockey. I'm pleased to welcome to the show now Tara Slone. Tara, thank you very much for taking this time and joining me.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Now, Tara, I mentioned obviously you're a staple with Rogers Hometown Hockey, but you also hosted the series Top of Her Game. Obviously, recently it was just International Women's Day, and here in Lloydminster, specifically within the sports community, the women are really taking off. Lakeland College women's basketball team won a gold medal. The women's volleyball team won a silver medal, and the women's hockey team are currently in the championship series. So, the women are really taking off. As I mentioned, you hosted the series Top of Her Game, where you shine a spotlight on female athletes. Now, obviously there's many inequities when it comes to gender and, for this conversation specifically, gender when it comes to sports, but just how does talking about these powerful women make a difference in the world?
I think that we just have to be intentional about making sure these stories are told. It's really easy to populate, any of the major sports network websites with stories of men's sports, right? Like the NHL is going full tilt, the NBA, on and on and on. And these stories are happening, but they can get buried. So for us, it was really just, we had this platform when Top of Her Game launched. It was COVID hit and all live sports paused. So we thought it was a really great and unique opportunity in a weird way to kind of barrel in there and go like, hey, like here are some amazing people. And for me, it's about representation. It's about, showing young people what they can aspire to be. And it's not for just girls, it's for everyone.
Now sort of switching over to hometown hockey here. Obviously, this weekend the Border City will be hosting. I asked Ron the same question yesterday, but hometown hockey is about bringing communities together and bringing the people within them together. Just how does that make you feel, knowing that you sort of contribute to that?
It's very humbling. I mean, it's an incredibly sweet gift and opportunity. It's nice to be part of a show that's nice. I think especially right now, things feel so divided and people are angry about everything. And so, the fact that we can roll in and create, kind of some unification, even for the evening, I think, or for the entirety of the weekend, that's really nice. And so, this show strives to tell real stories, and they're not always sugar coated at all. But I think the overall flavor of this show is about, kindness and goodness. So it's a real gift to be able to offer that.
Now, there's going to be a plenty of entertainment going on over the weekend and on Monday. Now, Tara, when doing a little bit of research, I saw that you had a music career and performed at a hometown hockey a number of years ago. Unfortunately, this weekend, we won't be hearing you, but we will be seeing the Red Sun Phenomenon and Graham Dick as well. Like I mentioned, plenty of activities going on, obviously. We have the Monday night viewing party where yourself and Ron McLean will be hosting as the Montreal Canadiens take on the Boston Bruins. With all of this being said and all of the sort of chaos going on this weekend, what's just your favorite part about going to different communities and doing this?
Well, I just feel so lucky because, it's one thing to tour the country, but to be welcomed in the way that we are is just, I mean, you just couldn't ask for anything more. So people love to come up and talk to us. People love to tell us their stories. We learn a lot that way because that's how we really know what's going on in a community and what's important to a community. So it's always about the interactions with people and you can't really understand a community until you're there in the community and the people are the community. So it's always about the people. That's what's always kind of carried us through, even at times when we're tired, well into a long season. But we're not tired now. We have a lot of energy.
Awesome, Tara. Well, I think I can speak for the rest of Lloydminster. We're extremely excited to have you guys here in Lloyd. And Monday night's live viewing party will kick off at 4 p.m. So lots of excitement going on. Tara Slone, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you. Can't wait to get back there.